Casper and Dennis here for Submission Radio, proudly brought to you by Musashi. Standing alongside the man who'll be taking on Yoel Romero at UFC 241, Paulo Costa himself. How does it feel to be back, man? You've been away for quite a while, obviously on suspension. I know a lot of fighters don't necessarily love media day, but does this kind of get you excited for the fights, knowing that it's so close?
Man, I feel great here. Very happy to fight, to make this fight for all fans around the world. Special for the Australian fans. It will be a great fight. It will be a great fight. I'm very happy, fast, strong, and I will show my best for you, all you.
This division has been moving along very quickly. Yesterday we had the press conference for Israel versus Robert Whittaker. Do you ever sort of think about where you would be in this division if not for this suspension? Do you ever think about that?
Sorry?
Do you ever think about, if this suspension didn't happen, if the video wasn't leaked by your trainer, where you would be in this division?
No, I think not. I think every time happen on the right time. I train a lot on this last year. I not was on vacation, training every day on gym, training my conditional, training my physical, training skills, and I'm very happy and fast, and man, I'm like a beast for this fight. Everybody will see a different guy, a different Paulo Costa fighting like Ryo, you know.
Ryu from Street Fighter?
Right?
You said Ryu?
Ryo.
Like a storm.
Like a storm.
You know, bam. So very fast. Yoel Romero not have a chance against me. He will not see my hands throw his hand, throw his head, throw his body. So I think this last year was very good to me. You know, to train more, to focus in training, and not focusing in the fights. You know.
Talk to us a little bit about your thoughts on Yoel Romero. Obviously, he's been away for a little bit. He won a lawsuit. He wants some money. But what are your feelings towards him going into this fight? Is this personal for you, or is it just another fight?
It's personal for me. It's personal because he talk a lot shit about me.
He put up that video.
Yeah.
What did you think when you saw
all
that?
All these things. He's a dirt guy. He is a dirt guy, and I want to make him pay for all of this on Saturday, and I will make him pay, because he say that I fall in usada drug test. Is not true. I never fall, and so it's a complete personal for me.
A lot of people are saying, this is a big test for Paulo Costa. Yoel Romero is a big step up in competition. Do you take that as motivation going into this fight to sort of prove people wrong and make an even bigger statement to those doubters who believe that Yoel Romero is a big step up in competition from guys like Uriah and other guys that you've beaten like Johnny Hendricks?
No, I think every fight is a big test. Is the new big test. Oh, now we will see if he is a real deal or not. Against Hendricks was right. Foi assim. Was like that. Against Ryan Hall, the same. And now, after this fight, will be the same. So the next fight is the most important fight.
It doesn't bother you. You just laugh.
Doesn't
at
matter
it.
who is. If it's Romero, if Anderson, Whittaker, you know. So I'm ready to this fight, just ready. Everybody will see my best performance on Saturday.
Where do you think this a win over Romero puts you in the division? Because just before you told us, you said you're coming to our neck of the woods. You said you're coming to Australia, right?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
I will. After this fight, I beat Romero, knock on him out. I want to take this flight to Australia, across the world, and I will be there in the first line watch my next opponent, Adesanya or Robert Whittaker. I don't care who, but I will beat both. I can beat both in the same night.
What do you think about Adesanya versus Whittaker? I mean, Adesanya's not a big fan of you. He said some stuff. Do you think that he beats Robert Whittaker, or do you think he would be versing Robert Whittaker?
No, I do like Adesanya one, but I think not. I think Whittaker will beat him because Whittaker have many skills on more plays like ground, wrestling, and stand-up. Stand-up, Adesanya is better than Whittaker, but Whittaker is more complete. Complete, you understand?
Yeah. Would you be disappointed if you didn't get a chance to fight Israel Adesanya because there's a bit of a feud there, or you don't really care?
Sorry, my friend.
Você vai ficar desapontado se não lutar com a Adesanya, todo mundo quer saber.
No. I don't care to fight against Adesanya. You know, I want to fight against for the belt. Just this. If Adesanya get the belt, I will hunt him.
We'll let you go in just a moment, Paulo, because there's a massive line of people here. But you said you wanted to knock out Romero. Is that kind of the ideal scenario this weekend? You want to knock him out to sort of prove that point?
Yes, I think so. I'm ready to this. Everybody will see.
Well, we can't wait to see what happens this weekend. Paulo Costa, who's booked his trip down to Australia and Melbourne. We'll have to show you around if you make it down there, of course, front row for the big history-making, possibly UFC 243 in Melbourne. But for now, this weekend, UFC 241. We can't wait to see your return against Yoel Romero. Thank you so much, Paulo. Can't wait to see the fight.
Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate. I would love to meet you. Nice country. I hear best things about your country, and I will love to be there to watch my next opponent and meet your country. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your time.
Awesome.